Here we are, we're back. A couple weeks ago, I think it was 3 weeks ago, Don revealed his new bike. And I know there's a couple of us, but we thought it was really fun to do. The video was awesome. And we thought we'd do it again. When somebody gets a new bike, it just becomes contagious. Here we are. So just to get started a little bit with me, this is the bike that I've had for 4 years. This is a 2019 KTM 300 XCW. I bought this in January of 2020. There were big changes between the 19 and the 20. This is the best bike that I have ever owned in my entire life. Love riding. We get better and sometimes worse every weekend. Don said it in his video about these being cheater bikes, and they are. They are so much better than we are. Don asked if it's a cheater, why do I have a broken headlight? So this leads me into what's sitting over here, which is the brand new bike. Very excited to have this, but there was a lot of stuff that went into the decision of getting this bike. Don just picked up a 24 Beta 300 Double R Race Edition, and I rode that thing, and I went, shit, man, now I'm gonna have to get a new bike. Then last weekend, I rode John. He was a guy that we met up with, and he had a 22 300 with, he had like Pro Action, do the suspension on it, and it felt really good. And I was like, this was great coming off of the YZ 426. I've had it for a little over 4 years. It's been great to me. I could probably ride this forever, but I just wanted to try something new. There's so much on the internet that shows what's out there. So here's some things that I saw. KTM Killer, YZ. I'm like, all right, the YZ 250X. Fantastic bike, great price point. For maybe $1,500, I can do a hydraulic clutch if it needs it, and an electric start. I'm not kicking bikes ever again. So YZ. Okay. What else do we have? Sherco. Or is this? Yeah, Sherco. I looked at Sherco when I was going to buy this, and Sherco basically comes ready. It's a great bike. So I'm like, all right, well, let me go back to the Sherco dealers and see what they got. Let me see. Toss that. This was just one. This is a silly one, so that really doesn't count. But I thought everything's out there. I'm like, holy Christ. YZ, there's a lot of stuff on YZs. You see where I'm at? See where I'm going with this? The Beta. Don's got a Beta. Rode that thing. Killer. Is that a YZ again? Holy God. I think I'm going somewhere with this YZ thing. All right. Beta again. And then finally, this here, the Fantic. Oh. So this is coming to the US. And I was like, I think that's a great option for a bike. And then I started thinking, everybody's going after the KTM. So what did I do? This is it. The 24 KTM 300 XCW. They've made some great changes to this that I'm very, very, very excited to see. But the durability in this and just how much fun it was just made me go, I'm staying with this. And this is a complete different bike than this is. 5-year difference, 5 years in technology. The thing that I did not like about this bike is first and second gear, how low they are, and that crappy gap to third gear. They got rid of it. And as soon as I found that out, this really put me on the top of the list. Because riding Don's Beta was like, oh my God, there's a second gear that I can actually use. It's useful to me. First and second gear in this, I say it in the riding videos, it's like you can sell the front tire. This, I'm very excited to see how that's going to change how I feel. So, some things that I'm looking forward to. I already mentioned the suspension. I just kind of want to see what the stock suspension feels like. The TBI, this is the first model for a TPI, and I always thought it ran great, but this is really all I had to compare it with. Scott got on it, aka Skippy DePini, got on it probably back in the summer. We were up in Marionville,
October,
and he was like, "Man, that thing is smooth." I'm really excited about the gearing. The suspension is supposed to be the cat's ass, so that's going to be interesting to see. I'm not going to adjust it right away. I want to at least see how it rides like it is, and then go ahead and then tailor it for me a little bit. But super excited to get this thing dirty, to get it out in the woods. We ride mostly single track. Actually, that's all we ride is single track. So these engines are never really rocking out in the power band all day long. They are sitting there chugging along, going over rocks, going over roots. You know, the engine's supposed to be really. I think it's toned down a lot, so I'm really interested to see what it's going to do on that with the throttle response. The gearing also. This is a 1350. This is a 1345. I got to see what that gearing is going to be like. It's got to be completely different. I did move my the bars. I bought Midwest Mountain Engineering. Love their levers. They're just short levers. The resistance is almost none. So Midwest Mountain, if you're out there and you hear this, I love your stuff. Send me a t-shirt. That's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. We love doing this type of thing. We love having fun. We hope you enjoy the videos. And we're going to do a review on this, riding review. We're going to do some bike swaps tomorrow. It looks so pretty right now, but I cannot wait to jack this thing up and really see what it's capable of doing. If you ever see us out and about at Mountain Ridge, you see us at Mines and Meadows, the Ben Franklin Range, you know, come on over. We love to ride with new people. So if you like the content we're making, we're going to keep doing it because it's fun for us to watch. But please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's fun to do, and we look forward to seeing you on the trails, baby. We're gonna tear this up.